Alright, we're here to look at the Panasonic TX-TGP500 just real quick. This is a SIP IP DECT phone, and it's from Panasonic, which is a little unusual for them to be providing a kind of a SIP DECT phone that works with any IP phone system. But this is the unit. There's a unit that has a handset, and there's a unit that is just a base station, and that's the unit we have here, the TX-TGP500. First of all, looking at the base, it has one LED here that you can see is green. That indicates changes colors to indicate what's happening. Take a look on the side here. We have a button that lets you page all. The back of the unit here, it can be mounted or on a wall. It has a wall mounts, and or it has a base that you can just set on the floor. And then also we see the Cat 5 there. There is no LED there, but it works. Alright, then moving over here to the handset, I would say that it is Panasonic home quality. The buttons are rubberized. They feel real solid and nice. The whole unit does what you'd expect from Panasonic. They've been making handheld phones or portable phones for a long time. They know what they're doing. There is no dedicated volume. There is a speakerphone on the back here, which works reasonably well. There is a headset jack, and there you get a sense of it. It's a black and white screen, and does have, if you make a call, let's just do that, 101 call, and
press 1 to change your access code.
Good quality on the speakerphone. There's also hold and pick up, so that works nice. It also has transfer. You can also transfer a call, and it also handles multiple lines reasonably nice. You can do a line, and if you have multiple lines, you can pick the line you want to do. So it actually handles multiple phones and and there you can see the keypad lit up. Of course, it has a belt clip, has a base station here that you can use to charge, and that, let's take a look on the back side here. You can also mount on a wall if you want to. Includes two power adapters. The box that it comes in is this it's not a retail box, and it comes with this manual. And one of the things, the manual does not include everything that you need to set up. You're going to have to go log on and download the PDF of the administration manual, and that includes the password. One thing in this manual that's included, I noticed that's interesting, is it is based on some kind of open source. Just an interesting point. Not that it really matters. The unit works good. One of the things, once you have the phone handset registered, probably something that'll throw most of us IP phone people for a loop, is that you need to go in and turn on the web interface. So we go in here, we go into menu, then we go to the IP service, go down here to network settings, embedded web server, and you have to turn that guy on. Otherwise, you won't be able to log into it. So back out here, we go menu, we can find out what the IP address is by going network settings, IP settings, and now we can see what the IP address is. We can log on to that. So over here I've logged in. Once again, the username and password is not included in that manual that comes in the box. You can get that from the administration manual that you can download from the web. Once you have logged in, basically a simple setup is click on VoIP, click on line, and say what phone number, what line ID, the SIP server you want to connect to, the proxy server you want to connect to, and the SIP service domain, and then extension and password, and you should be able to click save. That should get you going. If you want to check then, Click on status, click on VoIP status, and you'll see it says register here if you were successful. So it's a standard Panasonic looking. If you've ever used the Panasonic cameras, it looks very similar, very straightforward. So on the range seemed pretty decent, and overall it seems like I think you can handle 6 phones per base station, and it seems to handle multiple lines reasonably well too. So there you have it. Panasonic TX-TGP500 seems like an interesting SIP phone. They are making it so it works nicely with the PBX or just with a SIP service. So there you have it. It seems like, on the first look here, seems like a nice SIP phone. Thanks.